new year, new you. This is our pick a pile hashtag blessings for the new year. Let's clear the energy and get right into it. Okay, fam. We're getting straight into it. You're going to pick a pile, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and go ahead and look at, I'm going to put like a sticker on these in the video, and you're going to, well, pick whatever resonates for you. Catch you in a second. Welcome back. If you picked pile number 1, here we go. Let's get into it. We pre-shuffled these ones out, but we're going to pick additional cards for this reading. So let me lay them out and then we will discuss. Oh, this lady looks like she's meditating and floating. Beautiful. High vibes for 2026. There's so much that can happen in one day. Be alive with every generous present moment. Okay, so it's be here now. Our everyday magic card, shall we say, is more money. I like that one. Write thank you on a slip of paper, then wrap it around a $5 note and keep it in your wallet or purse to attract more money. Do not spend it. Okay, so it is acknowledging and being thankful, that gratitude, and letting money attract money. That's very good for the new year. That's very promising. Listen, if you try it, I need to know if it works. I have put I don't want to say messages, but I have put stuff on my money to help try to draw more in. And honestly, gratitude definitely helps me draw money in. We've got this little lady. And she says, romanticize your life like it's your special film, with a soundtrack and everything. Notice the magic. Oh, yeah, I think certain songs bring you back to a memory. They do me as well. Maybe those life songs, those things that bring you back to a certain time, make a soundtrack, make a playlist, right? The kids are going to make fun of me for saying soundtrack. Make a playlist regarding those high points of your life where something magical happened, and listen to it for the New Year's to draw that energy back. Okay, this one. Oh goddess, what big wings you have for such a long journey. Trust them. So we definitely have a journey ahead for us for 2026. How special is that? Okay, for our tarot cards, the Empress, so abundance. Oh my gosh, there's a little stork in the background. This is the first time drawing it from this card deck. So she's got bunnies. There's just overwhelming joy. She's in a wheat field, so harvest, rewards coming your way, bounty. There might actually be a baby on the horizon. Up to you, right? I do like this card though. It's very optimistic and denotes blessings. Two of Wands. So again, this journey. We've got the little girl with her sidekick, looking at a map, plotting a way forward. Remember, use the tools that you have available. If you have a friend who knows how to, like a party planner, or somebody who is used to planning vacations, like long distance vacations, ask for their assistance. They're going to be more than willing to assist you in this, and you'll get further with their help, okay? Okay, the Devil. So, being bound to something. I love how she's holding her ice cream. Oh, is that something that you're giving up for the new year? Is sweets or sugar, refined sugar, fructose? Maybe that's breaking that bond of feeling like you can't go without something, or tightening your belt as far as money goes. Also, this is a good omen for marriage. So we have the Empress with a pregnancy on the way, possibly, and then this one being potentially a marriage card. Okay. We have, I believe this one is a journey card. Number 1. Number 10. Look at, there's that wheat, that harvest coming in. The sickle. And mountains. Let's get into the 3. Okay. The Rider for number 1. I am always bringing news. Look around me to see what it includes. I might be coming to visit or bringing you something change. I am fast and always on the move. If you see a negative card close by, you will probably not enjoy the reply. Oh boy. So probably this is news about a removal. Let's see. So news coming into you. You know, and that's what the new year is always about, is breaking free of things that feel like they've bound us for so long, for a year at least, and working out of those, I was going to say shackles. The Sith. To everything there is a season and a time to everything, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. Be careful, I am a swift and sharp. I cut through with precision, with a sharp and clear vision. I am an accident, a deep cut, or a break, or something, a difficult decision that needs to be made. I can bring good harvest or danger. Look at what I am cutting nearby. It just might be your wage. Okay. Okay, so so if it's next to the Rider, it's a call to action, particularly when combined with Rider. Okay, so it's a call to action. So definitely 2026 is a year of action for a lot of people. Whatever you were setting groundwork for in 2025, or you didn't feel like you were getting traction, you're being asked to take that journey, break those bonds, cut whatever you need out of your life, and push it forward. Push that idea, push that goal forward. This was actually the year I had particularly been waiting for, because this is supposed to astrologically be a very good, very promising year for me. And I think quite a few people are going to have less resistance coming into 2026 and 2027. 21. Mountain. I come to bring you challenges and obstacles with blockage and resistance. I will make you late for your date, and my coldness will take emotions off the plate. Pay attention and beware. I can be the enemy in your lair. It symbolizes obstacles in our way. Whilst it may be there to be conquered, as we see from the animal looking upon the mountain, it is certainly in our way. I choose to see this as taking action, moving forward. This might be an actual journey because we are on the Two of Wands, right? And the rider, we're taking that action. So whatever this obstacle is, I think you're going to be clearing it out, to be honest. Let's look at the crystal card we got. Feel in order to know. Sodalite is cerebral. Okay, let's get to that. Sodalite. If the universe had a superhero, and that superhero had a cosmic decoder ring. This is a throwback to people who understand what that is. It would be made from a polished sphere of this stone. Or maybe from just the tiniest silver of this potent and vibrant mineral. It taps directly into your nervous system, boosting your innate ability to feel the life force at work in the world around you, while simultaneously helping recalibrate the words within you. Quite that noisy brain is what the stone is advising from you. Your body is an instrument of knowing. When you pay attention to it, you'll come back into balance: mind, body, emotions, and spirit. What makes you breathe smooth out? What makes your arms get goosey bumps? Feel in order to know. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay. So let's see if there's any messages for closing for you. In theory, this was a great idea to wear the gloves. Actually, the messages should come into play via the charms. Rolling the dice to get your lucky numbers for the year. Remember, blue is before pink in my reading. 1, 2, 6, and 5. So that could be 3 and 11. 3, 1, 1. Okay, letters. T, W, N, R, Y, Y. Town, townie, a townie? Are you moving house? Or are you falling back in love with where you're at? Some charms. Again, I can't feel very well. Oh, I don't remember this key. Where did I get this key from? I don't know if this is a storage unit. It's definitely not a mailbox key. We've got balloons like the cartoon Up. Mushroom. And that's not an actual crystal, it's a manufactured crystal, by the way. Leo, or Leo season, stepping into that Leo energy. And this could also be hearkening to summertime and generosity. Oh, the steering wheel of the boat, whatever that's called. So taking the helm, or an actual journey. Arizona, turquoise, Sagittarius, December babies, my First Nation people, Midwest. Here's a key with was there a lion on this one, I think? So something very regal. We also have a snake, a little ducky. Yeah, I think you're going to go on a cruise. Look at that. People hide ducks on cruises. Oh, this was not with my original letters that I pulled, but it came out, and it is the O. Town. Townie, yeah. Okay, and then we have our adventure stone. So definitely there is a journey ahead. It looks promising, even though there are obstacles that you have to be careful of, okay? All right, so if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always pick another pile, and we will drop other stuff leading into Saturday morning tarot. If this is where we leave you, thank you so much for being here, and we will be seeing you in the cards. Thanks, guys. Welcome back, pile 2. Let's get into your reading. Okay. All right, we've got this little lady here. Darling, don't remember, you're a badass. Keep winging it. Embody the energy of a fairy. Put that way. Oh, okay. We're going back to source in this one. Realigning to self, I think. How will you know how beautiful your wings are if you never give them space to grow? Amen to that. Oh, look at, she's a little bumblebee. Oh my gosh, you have so many winged creatures on this. Your energy is exclusive and expansive. Remember, it's a privilege to be in your presence. Okay, so fortifying the fact that we are the prize, okay? Stop searching for the prize and realize that you're already it. See, look, she's got bumblebees as well. Hey, you're in the right place for this reading. Literally, I'm telling you. Okay. Never apologize for being too much, because no, you're not normal, and that's a blessing. This year is about blessings. This reading is about blessings. Let's just be happy we're not mundane, that we're not status quo. Oh, another one. She has moths, very 70s inspired. Trust that you are always evolving into who you're meant to be. More free, true, and you. So perhaps this is you realigning to what you liked, even stylistically, going back to what makes you comfortable. Let's find my everyday magic card. Words of protection. While carefully standing on a step ladder or stool, be very careful. If you have histories of falls, don't do that. Write the following on the top of your front door. No darkness or malicious intent shall enter here. You can actually do protection by anointing the door, olive oil. You can also put a bell by the door so it kind of clears the energy. So I wouldn't necessarily write above the door. I think you should do other practices though to kind of protect your space. We have, the Hanged Man. So this might be the energy we're coming out of, that pause from 2025, not really feeling like we were getting traction or didn't really feel fully invested in that year. Needing to go back to yourself, back to the heart of who you are, and to realize that, have that self-awareness of who you are, what you're here for, and to realize your own power. The High Priestess, that intuition, that inner knowledge, that knowing without there being physical, concrete evidence. So trusting your intuition, trusting that you have this goddess energy about you, and realizing your power and your worth. That is definitely a blessing. So where we were questioning it, looking for signs, now we're moving into the energy of being the High Priestess. Six of Pentacles. This harvest coming in and divvying it out with those maybe less fortunate. Also, if you're doing a spiritual practice, maybe this is you monetizing it. Ooh. Okay, you only got one of these cards come out, and you got 28, which is the Man. The Man! Who likes Roger Rabbit? Okay, let's read. That's the wrong book. Let's read this one. We have been sick in my family, so I'm gonna try my best to get through this. Okay, the Man. I could be your reader. Ooh, no, you're not. Or the male subject of your reading, or the male partner of your significator. For the male sitter, a significant other of a female sitter or of same gender relationship. An elegant looking man sits upon a chair holding a red rose. He appears to be waiting for a companion. In the background, a window lights the scene. Yes, it does. Which otherwise unadorned. It speaks of waiting, of patience, of a quiet endurance. There is a sensitivity to the scene that communicates the nature of romance. He looks to the left of the card. The left of the card is you learning your power. You're going to draw this individual in by sitting in the energy of you realizing you're enough, of you realizing you're the prize, whoever this is, male or female, whatever, same sex, whatever. Also, when I was reading about this card, I was thinking about Pride and Prejudice, specifically not the version I like, because I prefer the A&E version, the British television or whatever it's called. The version that I'm thinking of is with Keira Knightley. Not my favorite Pride and Prejudice one, but Mr. Darcy in that version, he does the yearning, right? And it's on t-shirts. It's kind of talked about where he walks away from her and he does the like this with the hand. if you were standing up, you would see it. Like on his side, he was like that. Like there's this tension that's being released because there is restrictions, right? There's restrictions and what's appropriate, what isn't inappropriate, and the yearning for being in want of someone for quite some duration and having it align with your feelings, because he battled his feelings a lot. So this card is hearkening to yearning. So I think this individual that you end up with has yearned for you. And if this is the masculine, he is a very divine masculine. I'll say that. Who's gonna throw away Mr. Darcy? No one. Colin Firth will always be my Mr. Darcy. Sorry. Okay. A different kind of love. Rose quartz. And this is a lion, so this could be a Leo. The last card reading had a Leo come out as well. So you might want to check out pile number 1 if you are inclined to. Excuse me, my voice is going. Okay. Leos. Rose quartz. The theory behind wearing these gloves was so much better than actually wearing them. I'm finding them difficult. A different kind of love. Here we go. Love, Rose Quartz teaches, is the ability to transcend yourself and merge with another person or planet or stone, an animal or the sky above, the dirt beneath your feet, a volcano, the endless roll of the ocean. All are one. Rose Quartz knows that you can soften your edges till you bend and blur, weaving yourself into the web of world, healing the bits of you that life has broken. Blend and blur, and then come back to yourself. You are you, and you are we. Rose Quartz whispers. Allow moments of Rose Quartz style love to infuse your awareness of your singular reality. Okay. So it does hearken to the fact that you're going to be both yourself as an individual, but be in alignment with the universe, right? With the earth, with everything around you, and possibly aligning, also blurring and weaving your life with another. Okay, so that's fabulous. Let's get you some charms and some letters. Okay, numbers, lucky numbers for the year. As I was dropping them, I was hearing I could read them in reverse, meaning I have been reading the blue first and then the pink, because my personal preference is I like blue better. So it really didn't matter how I read it, because it is 1661. Either way you slice it, it's 77 or 1661. The way forward is sometimes the way back. For any of my Labyrinth fans. T. It. I-T. F-O. It's fox. It's fox. Okay, so it's asking you to go into your foxy era. So if you have been lacking or not putting energy into your aesthetic, you're getting the green light too. And I think we talked about that with specifically this card. about going back to a certain style that was more you. You felt more at home with. Even if that's a totally different generation, that's fine. Okay, Virgo. Practical. Okay. I don't think it's the time to be practical. Or this could be the Virgo season. Capricorn, so finances. Ooh, I always think of this as my Chanel number 5 because it says N5 on it. So this is like opulence. This is classic beauty, classic style. Maybe it's your time to find your scent, you know, your maybe I would say find a perfume for this year, or a cologne. You're gonna want to be able to have a scent that will bring you back to the memory of this year, because I feel like a lot is gonna happen. So pick a scent that is specifically for this year. You're gonna wear it. It's gonna embody this year. So when you have this moment of meeting this person, you'll be able to go back years later to that perfume or cologne or that scent or those oils or whatever, and it's going to trigger that memory of meeting your spouse or your significant other or your partner. So get a scent for the year. You're getting green lighted to splurge if you need to. I mean, within reason. Not if it's going to bankrupt you, right? And the star card, so wishes being fulfilled. So within one of the cards, I don't know if it was Earth sign or if it was a Libra, but the star card came out. No, I think it might have been Earth signs. So it was like a full year later, everything had wrapped up and a bow was on it. Because this is typically depicted as Yule time, Christmas time, dead of winter. So within a year, this wish, it's like, I'm also seeing Cinderella in my mind's eye. Like once it hits 12, it's, yes, the magic is done, but if something wasn't concrete in reality, it wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, the magic happened, but she also embodied the magic. Like, she was still her. Like, yes, she got the dress and everything, but the magic could fade, and she's still gonna be solidified in her reality. And it didn't matter that the magic had supposedly dissipated, because what was done was already done. What was set was already set. She was always going to end up with her prince, period. So within a year's time, I see things changing multiple levels for you, really diving deep into your own power, your own self-worth, getting your 2026 perfume, new scent for the year, and becoming in alignment with another person or the world around you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if this pile doesn't resonate, I mean, I would speak it into my existence if I were you. But if it doesn't, you are more than welcome to pick another pile. So thank you so much, and we'll be seeing you for Saturday morning tarot, and we'll see you also in the cards. Bye. Be seeing you. Okay, welcome back. Pile number 3. Before I turned back on the camera, I was hearing back to life, back to reality. Okay, let's see what 2026 has in mind for you. I already feel like I've lived this year. I don't know about you. This has a little tree and mountains in the background pouring out water. This almost looks like a couple different Disney movies, right? It reminds me of Pocahontas. It's grandma. It's like grandma energy. It also reminds me of The Princess and the Frog. Mama Odie. It has a very Mama Odie energy. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. I feel like there's somebody who's rooted in your community, who's a great resource for you at this time. Okay, wisdom in the trees. Back to the roots. Also that song, No Roots. I got no roots 'cause my home was never on the ground. I got no roots 'cause my home. Yeah, I feel like you need roots though. But that song, I feel like is somebody who was slightly aloft, but you're being called back. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting B's in their reading. I love it. Don't waste time watching others live how you want. It's your turn now to dance. Okay. Okay. Very studious. And this one says, darling, there's a reason for the dreams you carry in your heart. Honor them. This could be going back to school also. I know no one wants to hear that. No one wants that from my reading. Okay, Knight of Swords. I love this card. I absolutely love this tarot card deck, but specifically this card. These gloves are not helping matters. This little girl, look at her. She's riding her bike, but her shadow that she's casting is she's a knight, a princess knight on a unicorn. And you really are whoever you believe you are. Legit. You can manifest that into your reality by sitting in that energy. And I think children are really a good example of how to manifest, because they imagine it so wholeheartedly that they embody whatever they are dreaming themselves to be, right? So you're being asked to manifest through play, perhaps, through, I don't want to say pretending, but sitting in that energy so much so that it's no longer you seeing yourself that way, but the world seeing yourself as that, as the knight riding a unicorn into battle, naturally. King of Wands. So it's a need to take action. So this is also fire signs. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, excuse me. So a person of action, there's on the lion. So nothing's really impossible for you. It's just taking that step forward. Temperance. A balancing act. We have this water and this fire. And this child is kind of testing the limits. We see the dove in the background just kind of watching and coming in. But yes, you're testing the balance of these volatile factors or these things, but there's an ease to it and there's a wonderment like a child, right? There really is no like fear, because once you remove that fear, well, you could be anything. You could do anything. Okay. I'm calling this my ordinary magic cards. It smells like success. Half fill a jar with benzoid and frankincense resins. Then cover with jojoba oil. Steep in a warm spot for 2 weeks and strain. Add 18 drops bergamot and 3 drops cinnamon to a roller bottle and top with resin mixture. Roll on pulse spots whenever success is desired. So let me put that closer to the screen, so hopefully you can read it or watch back. I told the last group of the need to decide a perfume for this upcoming year, for 2026. So I think maybe you're being called to find some sort of oils that might calm or garner success for you, and to use it throughout 2026. So 15 is the polar bear from the Lenormand decks. And then 4, we have this like little mushroom fairy house. Let's get into these. 15-4. Sorry, my voice is kind of all over the place. Okay. Bear, I am power and strength, health and protection. Your finances is my field. Your food is my concern. My bad side comes out when you see negative cards around. The polar bear is a fitting symbol of the indomitable dignity signified by this card, whether it be read as an authority figure, a protective mother, and I said somebody from your community, right? Or purely as strength. The polar bear is the most powerful of the species. Therefore, its color is symbolic of the pure spirit it embodies. And Pantone? Well, I don't know what it's called. They launched the color of the year, and it's basically white. So if you want to embody this, I guess white is the color of the year, or it's called cloud something. I'll try to remember to link it down below, but that's supposedly the embodiment of the year is this white color. So if you're trying to embody this power energy, I would say textured pieces of different variations of white. Maybe this monochromatic style is going to be very powerful for you to wear. But again, textures if you're layering. So different textures to the fabric. Linen, I think, would be great as well. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the next card, which is 4. House. Right here. I am your family and your base, your ground and your home. I give you stability and comfort. I am your living arrangement and environment. I am what surrounds you and your estate. The card around me will give you sight on my present state, or what the future will indicate. So maybe they're the power, the energy into the home, fortifying the home, making it stronger. A sanctuary is to be found in the house, showing us family and home. The sanctuary that offers us shelter from the world. The house depicts in such a way as to entice us home again to nostalgic places of childhood fairy tales. The house is built of gnarled roots, suggesting a place of permanent fixture and security. And I literally was talking about that song Roots, and we talked about that grandma energy in the community. The open garden gate speaks of an opening being made available. The house can be one of the most interesting ways to date a Lenormand deck, as each deck tends to either hark back to the past or choose a contemporary building to be depicted. Some decks have very utilitarian buildings on them. Okay, so for you, we also Remember, we talked about the fact that we were in this fantasy, embodying the fantasy to draw it in and manifest. And this is literally telling you it harkens back to childhood, right? That wonderment, that building a fairy house. This might even be a tree house in your family yard, like at your parents' house. Maybe that resonates with someone, but we talked to you also about roots. So roots are coming out again, right? Because it said that this was made from gnarled roots in the ground, and then that was there as well. Okay, let's get your crystal card and read that. Is this mine? Green fluorite. Is this mine? Let's read it. And then we'll get you some charms and some letters, and we'll close it out. When emotions wash over you, this stone wants you to ask, is this mine? When you feel ill or in pain, this stone gives the same direction. Get still and ask yourself, is this mine? All of us take on energy from the world around us. That's a price of being a part of the glorious web of life. Our invisible tendrils are always reaching out, tasting and sampling. The boundaries of self can get amorphous and blurry as we take in nutrients, emotions, toxins, pathogens, sunlight from beyond ourselves. So this stone reminds you to sort through the stuff that's incoming, see what serves you for your highest good, and let the rest go. Okay. Amen to that. Okay. So your lucky numbers for the year ahead. Remember, blue is going to be red first. 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay. Or 5, 4. Okay. Letters. H, Y, H again, C, S, and it's a W or an M. You let me know what you see in that. Shh. Is someone shushing you? Shy. Okay, charms. Oh, not very many came out. 2. That's unusual. Aries or the Ram. Could be that time of year or season. And then the Plate. Another at the table. Another being seated. This might actually be them pulling out the old dishware, or the table being set with the additional person. So whether this is going back to your hometown and your parents or your family or your grandma keeps on coming out, or the grandma figure bringing out the dishes and the seat at the table. All right, I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, you can always pick a different pile. And as always, we thank you so much for watching. Treat the like button as the karma jar. Put good in, get good out. And as always, dropping new content on Saturday for Saturday Morning Tarot. Thank you so much. And we will be seeing you in the cards. Happy New Year. It's going to be great. I'm vibing with it already. Bye, there.